And in addition to that, we are looking at, for each program of the Main Street becoming a member of the National Main Street Network. And that is through a number of benefits that they received, including being able to, from a simple click on the computer, saying to the listserv, I need to know who has done streetscape planning. My community is doing a streetscape project, and I need to know what examples you have to offer. From 2,000 communities, you get a lot more than one at many times. And so the network is a strong support to adding resources to the local level. And in doing this, if the communities are able to keep this criteria, then they become a designated Main Street program, and in many ways a nationally accredited program. But when all these points come to the question, who is involved in Main Street? And like I said, for us, it is a partnership. It is a partnership between the public sector, which is government in all levels. And I understand that between the United States and Taiwan, we have a different structure of government offices. But in addition to, no matter the structure, for Main Street, we expect that the government will be a strong partner, but we also expect that the private sector will be a strong partner as well. Whether it is defining the vision for what that commercial district will be, to implementing and providing and building resources. That is important for the Main Street methodology. In Main Street, we believe that working with the district is the key, and not necessarily just working for the district. And that is a principle and a very important key to success in the long term of Main Street programs in America. Engaging the community. For us, throughout the United States, in each of the programs that we work with, we are able to see that those who benefit from successful revitalization should be proactively involved in the revitalization efforts. And that includes business and property owners, government, whatever structure you have, and we understand you also have county and central government very proactively involved in your efforts, and residents and consumers, and there are several ways of getting them involved as well, to economic and community development corporations and organizations, civic, social, religious, and schools. And so it is very important for us to continue to engage the community, including financial institutions, utilities, and media. We believe in Main Street that every person can be a worker, an investor, a leader, and surely enough, the beneficiary of the revitalization efforts. Building consensus also means you build consensus by being able to sell or promote the value of why becoming involved is important. Identifying the value and the benefit is important. For example, for program property owners, we basically say, you know, you win out of having a revitalized commercial district. Why? Because you can get from assistance to renovation of your building to increase value of your property. So that is a good sense of value. The same goes for business owners. As they become successful business owners because of the support of the program. For local and county government, of course, it means increased tax base and increased economic development opportunities. For residents, it means to have a place that they can be proud of, and consumers for a place to have all the needs supplied for them as well. And in these efforts, the local program has a number of opportunities to become a strong program. The local program needs to be managed by staff, and it also needs to be structured with the support of all these stakeholders. And in this, we believe that this structure provides the base and the foundation for a successful revitalization program. In fact, from the 1,200 Main Street programs that we have in the United States, we have about more than 50,000 volunteer leaders throughout the country that are giving at least 4 hours every month to their organization in favor of revitalization. This is the organizational structure for the Main Street program. As we mentioned, it is based on the 4-point approach with the board of directors and staff that supports it, and with a committee in each of the areas. Organization committee takes a look at stakeholder involvement, creating partnerships, getting people involved, as well as developing funding and fundraising efforts, and getting the community to be informed and aware of the effort. The promotion committee takes a look at events, whether that event is a community event or an event that is focused on supporting businesses, and as well as branding and image and marketing efforts. The design committee takes a look at assistance for property owners for renovation, maintenance, and support, as well as the preservation component that is very important for us, and the strategic planning on deciding how is it that we are going to support the maintenance of all these properties in our commercial district. The Economic Restriction Committee takes a look at supporting the businesses that we have, in addition to recruiting the businesses that we need that complement those that are already in the district. We do this by communicating regularly with all these stakeholders, and communication is the key in public involvement. As much, and I celebrate with you the use of technology. This year's Main Street National Conference in Chicago was all about information technology and how we can utilize it to promote our efforts to build involvement. And as much as we need to do that, the key for Main Street is personal contact and personal approach to the revitalization efforts. From staff visiting our businesses and meeting with property owners to volunteer leaders, making sure that they represent the voice and the needs of those business and property owners. So we do that by holding regular meetings, a visitation program, regular follow-up calls, and of course recognition activities to let everybody know how proud we are of the successes that we're seeing. And communication also is built by using the tools that we have.